Hi friends. Yeah, I've not been as consistent with posting recently as I should be. Just a lot going on, but trying to get there. So I have some packages. School starts back next week. I'm not sure when this video will be posted, but by the time this video is posted, school may have already started back. And some very generous people have contributed to my Amazon teacher wish list. Some people anonymously, and some people that have just, have just chosen to bless me in this way, and I am so grateful. I am going to be showing you those items along with a kind of cheat item I got from Soya. Shh, don't tell anybody. So I'm going to be showing you those packages later in this video, and yeah, then right, I'm back from the mailbox and I have a bunch of stuff here that I want to share with you. I'm going to ask you to just ignore that laundry bag, camera equipment behind me here. All right, so a bunch of stuff I want to share with you. I shared an Amazon wish list, which I've been doing every year for a couple of years now, and some people were kind enough to purchase some things from my wish list, and I also purchased a few things from my wish list for my classroom. And also I have some other things that I want to share with you. Most of them are back to school items, some of them are sewing related, so bear with me. All right, so the first thing on my wish list that was gifted to me are these little finger, I'll show you. They're little finger puppets, and sorry for the noise. You put them on your finger. Isn't that cute? So I like to use these for reading, so the kids are able to use their fingers to track the words on the paper. It's just a cute way to remind them to track the words on their paper. So these finger puppets were gifted to me from someone that I don't know, who chose to shop based on my wish list that I shared on Facebook. So I'm grateful to the person that purchased these. So that's one. I'm gonna throw it back there. All right, some other things that were purchased off of my wish list. This set of Anne of Green Gables books. It's the 8 books in the series, and I love this series, and I'm excited to put them in my classroom library for my students to read. And these were gifted to me from my Amazon wish list by a friend of mine. So thank you, Michelle. All right, these dies. Oops, they're multicolored dies. A bag full of them, 100 pieces, were gifted to me also by someone that I read. Guiding reading rulers. I love these. I've always wanted to get them for my scholars. So if you look at them, they have a little translucent strip in the middle. That, again, going back to my book, they can just put this strip on the line that they're reading, and it will help them to read it. It looks a little dark, but it's pretty clear. on the page. So I'll be using this in my classroom. So thank you to the amazing and generous person who purchased these for me. So another thing that I got from a dear friend of mine who purchased it off my Amazon wish list are this pack of post-it notes, multicolored post-it notes. You know, we always use post-it notes. This is one of my best friends, especially in teaching reading. I use post-it notes a lot. So thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. I have a lot of stuff here, guys, and they're tumbling all over the place. All right, this is a cute little thing that I saw that I thought would be so cool. So it's an activity set of extra large dies, and I'm going to show them to you. So this one has the numbers on them. Okay, and then the other one has instructions. Okay, so for example, if you throw both of them, and then if this one comes face up, it says hop on 1 foot 2 times. So it's just some kind of icebreaker activity, dice to get the children moving. Arm climbers 6 times, crab walk 3 times, and so on. So I'm pretty excited about these. I think the kids are going to love these. So I'm sorry, everything is falling. So that's another thing from my Amazon wish list, and I believe that's everything that was gifted to me through the Amazon wish list. I also purchased some things. Oh, there's one more thing. This color by number activity book, which I think is just lovely. Great morning activity, great in between or before an exam activity, just a great activity as a reward. The kids I have love to color. They love making pictures look beautiful. So those are some things from my wish list that were bought by other people. And then I bought a few things which I desperately need. So I bought 2 packs of Scotch laminating pouches. And I bought these 2 coloring books. This is a dot marker book, and this is a coloring book, and I actually got these from Treasure Hunt Liquidators for $2. This is one of my old favorites, which is also on my Amazon wish list because I need to remove it because I didn't realize that I had it still. So I love reading this book to my students at the beginning of the school year. I also purchased these border rolls because my theme this year and last year black and yellow, and this year I am going to be looking at bees. These are bees. So I have these little bees that I purchased, and also lots of little flowers and butterflies and so on to put around the class. All right, so this year a children's book author reached out to me and asked me if he could send me one of his books for my class library, and he did. I'm going to tell you his Instagram name. It's Auth D Lujan 08, AUTHDLUJAN 08. So this gentleman reached out to me and he sent me 2 copies of his book, The Haunting of the Old Yellow House on Millard Road by D.A.L. And I've not read it yet. I'm going to read it and leave a review on Amazon. But if you're interested in checking out his books, he seems to have a few children's books that he's working on. And what I love about the books is that he signed them. He signed both the books. And he sent me a thank you card, which I appreciate. And it says, "Thank you for accepting my book. I know you will love it. If you enjoy it, will you please leave a review on Amazon? Thank you." So I'm going to read the book and I'm going to leave an honest review on Amazon. But I'm going to tell you now that the quality of the books he sent to are amazing. I love the feel of it. It's kind of has a soft, leathery feel on the outside. And I like the font. I like the print. The size of the print is good. So I like the look of the book so far. The blurb is interesting. So I'm going to read the book and I'm going to give a review. And if I like it, I will put it in my class library. So that is awhile08. That's his Instagram name. That's his name on Instagram. So you can look him up, check him out. I am earning nothing from this, just, you know, goodwill. All right, so I said I wasn't going to buy any more fabric, but I did. I convinced myself that I needed this fabric, so I'm going to show you. So I just went to the mailbox and collected the package. It's quite large. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. What? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. They sent more than I ordered. What? What is happening? All right, before I go to that, I will insert a picture of this lovely quilt. I've been working on this quilt for some time. It is, I bought this fabric from the Soye brothers. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a thank you fabric for people in the medical profession. So it says, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love nurses. We are in it together. Doctors and nurses rock," and so on. So I have been making this for a friend for some time. The quilt top is finally finished, and I wanted to put some black flannel on the back. So I ordered some black flannel from the Soye brothers. And yeah, this is it. It's kind of, it's not like a solid black. See, Northcott. I see, okay, so I know it's Northcott, but I'm not sure of the name of the design. It just says Northcott. It doesn't say canvas. Anyway, it's a beautiful black. It's not solid black. Maybe I'm wrong about Stonehenge. I'm not sure, but it is really lovely. So I ordered the black, and these were added to my order in error, 1 yard each of all the colors in the line, and I told them to remove it. And they removed it from the bill, but they still sent it. I'm going to have to contact them for that. But they sent all the colors in the line. This was definitely sent in error. I did not pay for these. All right, so I guess I'll be talking to them about that. And I got some patterns along with it. This one, which is a no measure Bargello, I got for my mom, because she has been wanting to do a Bargello quilt for some time. And this one I wanted to do a wall hanging for my sewing area. I thought it was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And this is a bag. My sister's been asking for a bag. Let's see. All right, and is this a, I don't remember what this is. I don't know what this is. Is it a mystery thing? It's so hard to go on their thing and not order. It's so hard. I need to have more willpower, but I always have a plan. I always have a plan, right? Okay. All right, it's another pattern called Constance. It looks like it has some flag-like. It's a flag-like pattern, but in various different colors. Stars and stripes. Yeah. All right, lovely. So that's the bundle from Soye. I'm looking forward to heading into my classroom this year. And maybe I will show you once I finish setting up. I'm not going to do a daily classroom setup video because I'm just going to go in there and knock it out. And in no time, it will be time for the kids to come in. So, but the summer went by very quickly. And here we are. All right, so this is just a quick view of my classroom. Right now I'm standing at the door showing the welcome sign. It's not quite finished. There are a few things still that need to be done. Just a quick sweep of the room. Right here is my literary genres section where I have all the genres that we'll be touching this year. I have those crates there for supplies for when the scholars come in. This is my whiteboard. On the side here I have the calendar, and I have, you know, just some school discipline, motivation stuff. I have a cabinet there. I have a math chart. Bienvenidos, welcome in Spanish. That little spot there for the whiteboard that I want them to move. Here's a whiteboard I want them to move. This is my math corner with my place value chart and some math words and symbols. Over in the corner there is the library, the cart with the computers, and that's the general setup of the desks. So, you know, just I am not one to throw a whole lot of stuff into a classroom. I like to start relatively bare and then build. Thank you so much to all the generous people who contributed to my wish list. If you are interested in contributing to my classroom, I'm going to put the wish list in the description below. That's it for today. Be kind, walk good, more to come.